white light surround us all as we are learning how to just be. Have you heard this? Have you ever heard the saying, like, just learn to just be? Letting go of all expectations in any given moment and choosing to just be. I remember when this first came across it, I put it on my fridge and I was like, what does that even mean? Like, just be what? Just be a good person? Just be relaxed? Just be chill? Just be what? But it's so much more than being it's about not being anything in particular, but rather knowing that you're a soul who can, in each moment, just be. Meaning, no expectations, no attachments, just simply the ability to know that you have no other purpose other than to just be you in each moment. And yes, that means you're allowed to change your mood and your frequency by the moment if you want to. So does the weather, so does the season, so does everything else, except society tries to tell us we're not supposed to do that. However, you are allowed to just be you in any given moment without having to feel like there is, again, that expectation, that have to, that role, that should. Know that you simply could if it feels right for you. Learning to just be means that you understand that you're a frequency flowing through each moment in each day, and accepting that you're good enough. There's no purpose in life other than for you to identify that you're a soul on a journey and that you can start to dream big and have things change in your life by learning to just be. Okay, here's an example of that feeling. It's a feeling and it's so hard to describe feelings, but okay, have you ever been at camp? Picture when you go to camp and you decide, okay, you pull out the chair, you start the fire, and you just decide that I'm not thinking about nothing else, I'm not doing nothing else, I'm just gonna be. And you just sit, and maybe you stare at that fire and you lose yourself in it, and all of a sudden it's just this peaceful, like, thoughts are flowing but you're not attached to anything. This is just being, and truly meditation in essence too, like letting go of everything and just allowing yourself to be in the moment, choosing to feel peace, relaxation, connection to source, all that is. And knowing that if you could stay in that moment, if it wasn't just at camp, but if you could be at home at your kitchen table and actually be in that moment, I'm just letting everything go, you would start to allow messages, ideas, inspiration to start to come through to you, because now the channel is open. There, you're just being. And you want to meditate, staring at that flame and disappearing and allowing you are going into a whole different mindset and frequency and brain energy, and incredible things can happen in those moments. So, and it doesn't even need to be just, again, the fire. I feel like I go into this zone, even if I'm just doing dishes. You're just in the warmth of the water and allowing your thoughts to just float by. And sometimes you get these ideas and inspirations where you're like, oh, that just came from my angels. That just came from my higher self. That just came from my soul. And you just know, like you know, like you know. Because you're allowing yourself to just be. Does that make sense? Oh, I hope this resonates. Because this is the ultimate place we all need to get to. Just allowing yourself to shut the world off for a second. Just stay still. Silence is best. Become best friends with that. And just be. Go to camp if you have to. My goodness. Just to experience that frequency so you can take it home to your kitchen table. Remember what it feels like to just let everything go and say, fuck it. I'm just going to be in this moment. Embrace the leaves blowing in the trees and the nature and nothing, the nothingness that is everything. Do you resonate with that? Subscribe, leave a comment, ask a question, because together is how we rise in this journey. I want to know if you have a question, something that I can help further this content. What do you need to know to learn to just be? What are you struggling with that's getting in the way? Because it just takes repetition every day. Just get back to that camp chair, back pretending that you're, light a candle, stare at a candle, and just be. Because that's where all of the magic can happen, because you'll be connected and grounded and balanced. And it doesn't even matter what problem you think you have. In those moments, if you can just be, you'll find the answers. You have all the answers within you, but you need to stay still long enough to receive them. Okay, I love you. Much love, much love, much love. Wishing everyone so much love and light as we rise and shine and connect with that inner compass through just being. Much love.